Welcome to Auto Explorer, the channel where we explore the latest and greatest machines from around the world. Today, we dive deep into the rebirth of an icon, the 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200. A motorcycle that perfectly balances vintage charm with modern capability, the VanVan 200 is more than just a bike, it's a statement of freedom, simplicity, and adventure. Suzuki has brought back this cult classic with a modern twist, keeping its soul intact but refining everything around it. Whether you're a city commuter, a weekend adventurer, or simply someone who appreciates motorcycles with personality, the 2026 VanVan 200 has something special for you. Let's explore what makes this new model such an exciting return to form for Suzuki. The legacy of the Suzuki VanVan 200. The Suzuki VanVan name carries decades of heritage. Originally introduced in the early 1970s, the VanVan series quickly gained a loyal following thanks to its quirky looks, wide tires, and go-anywhere attitude. It wasn't about raw power or speed, it was about accessibility and fun. The bike represented freedom for many young riders of its era, being small, nimble, and capable of tackling both city streets and sandy beaches. When Suzuki reintroduced the VanVan 200 in the 2000s, it maintained that spirit but added modern reliability. Now, the 2026 VanVan 200 continues this legacy. It's not just a re-release, it's a reimagining. Suzuki has modernized its engineering while keeping its identity intact. This bike celebrates the nostalgia of simpler times while ensuring it meets today's expectations in comfort, safety, and efficiency. The result is a retro-modern scrambler that bridges generations of riders. Design and aesthetic. The 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200 immediately catches the eye with its unmistakable silhouette. Its design pays homage to the original VanVan while incorporating sleek, modern lines and materials. The rounded fuel tank, classic bench seat, and chunky tires remain signature elements, but Suzuki has refined them with premium touches. The tank now features new metallic color options, like deep blue metallic, desert sand, and matte black, each paired with polished chrome detailing for a premium finish. The LED headlight and tail lamp bring contemporary brightness while maintaining the old-school round shape. The seat is wider, softer, and finished with double stitching for extra comfort during long rides. Every inch of this motorcycle speaks of thoughtful design. The wide handlebars provide excellent control, and the low 770mm seat height ensures accessibility for all riders. Even the fenders, redesigned in brushed aluminum, reflect a blend of ruggedness and style. Suzuki has done an incredible job of preserving the VanVan's vintage essence while making it look fresh, tough, and unmistakably modern. Engine and performance. Under its classic skin, the 2026 VanVan 200 is powered by a refined 199 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine that delivers smooth and consistent power. Though not built for racing, it offers a surprisingly lively performance perfect for both city commutes and light off-road adventures. The engine produces around 18 horsepower and 16 Newton-meters of torque, giving it enough grunt for confident acceleration while maintaining impressive fuel efficiency, nearly 38 kilometers per liter. The 5-speed transmission has been updated for smoother shifting and better gear ratios, making highway cruising more comfortable. Suzuki's engineers have tuned the engine for strong low-end torque, which makes it easy to handle on sand, gravel, or tight urban corners. The exhaust note has also been refined. It now emits a deeper, more satisfying thump, staying true to the retro vibe while meeting modern emission standards. Whether you're riding along a coastal road, maneuvering through traffic, or exploring countryside trails, the 2026 VanVan 200 offers an enjoyable and easygoing experience that feels effortless. Technology and features. While the VanVan 200 may look simple, it's far from outdated. Suzuki has subtly packed in a range of modern technologies without compromising its old-school charm. The new digital analog instrument cluster perfectly balances retro aesthetics with modern readability. It displays speed, gear position, trip data, fuel level, and even a maintenance reminder. The bike also features LED lighting all around, providing better illumination and energy efficiency. Suzuki's Easy Start system ensures effortless ignition with just a tap, even on cold mornings. The fuel injection system has been upgraded to optimize combustion efficiency, improve throttle response, and ensure lower emissions. Additionally, the new ABS-equipped front and rear disc brakes significantly enhance braking performance and safety, a major improvement from older versions that had drum setups. The suspension setup consists of telescopic front forks and dual rear shocks tuned for comfort, giving riders stability and smoothness on any terrain. Suzuki has even added a USB charging port discreetly under the seat, a small but handy addition for modern riders. The blend of classic and cutting-edge tech makes the 2026 VanVan 200 a perfect fusion of nostalgia and practicality. Riding experience. One of the biggest charms of the VanVan 200 has always been its approachable, fun nature, and the 2026 version enhances that tenfold. The wide tires give incredible stability, especially on uneven or loose surfaces, while the low center of gravity inspires confidence for beginners and veterans alike. The seat's ergonomic design and upright posture make long rides comfortable, even for taller riders. The bike's lightweight chassis, weighing just around 128 kilograms, ensures agility and easy maneuverability in tight traffic or narrow trails. Whether you're cruising through the city or gliding across a beachside path, the VanVan 200 delivers a relaxed and connected riding feel. It's not about chasing high speeds, it's about enjoying the ride itself. The suspension absorbs bumps gracefully, and the upgraded brakes provide a reassuring bite without being aggressive. Riders have praised how this motorcycle makes them feel like part of the journey, not just the destination. It's the kind of bike that makes even short rides memorable. Pricing and availability. Suzuki has positioned the 2026 VanVan 200 as an affordable premium retro bike, offering exceptional value for money. Depending on the region, it's expected to be priced between $4,500 and $5,200, making it one of the most accessible entry points into the retro scrambler category. The bike will be available in limited edition colors initially, with global rollout expected in mid-2026. Suzuki has focused on keeping ownership costs low, with high fuel efficiency, easy maintenance, and a reputation for reliability. Whether you're a new rider looking for your first motorcycle or a seasoned enthusiast wanting something simple and nostalgic, the VanVan 200 is an easy choice. Its affordability and long-term durability make it a practical yet stylish investment for years to come. Final thoughts. The 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200 is more than just a motorcycle, it's an experience, a piece of history reborn for the modern age. Suzuki has successfully recaptured the magic that made the original VanVan iconic, the simplicity, the fun, the versatility, and combined it with today's technology and craftsmanship. In an age where motorcycles are becoming increasingly complex and expensive, the VanVan 200 stands out by bringing things back to basics, riding for the pure joy of it. It's not about breaking speed records, it's about breaking routine, escaping the ordinary, and feeling the open road beneath you. With its eye-catching design, smooth performance, and practical features, this bike proves that sometimes less truly is more. For anyone looking for a stylish, reliable, and endlessly fun ride,